Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. Today is August the 7th and it's Wednesday. I go back to work on Monday, the 11th. The 11th and 12th are like, no, the 12th and 13th, I'm sorry. 12th and 13th are like optional work days, but I don't want to take off any optional days right now just in case I need to save time up later. So I'm going to go into work. I'm going into my office. I won't be at my schools and just get a few things that I need to get done, which will be totally fine. I have a ton that I can work on just as far as yearly planning and stuff. But with that being said, I actually need to put in a desk day here at home. So I'm going to set up my desk, well, set up to work at my desk, and get a few household things done. It's grocery shopping day, so I do want to make sure that I'm going over those lists really carefully. We're on a very, very tight budget this month for groceries, and I don't want to go over. So I am going to make sure that I get all of my things done, get my budget squared away, get just, you know, I like to review, make sure I made the right bill paying decisions for the extra bills. All of the normal bills or monthly bills that we normally have are paid. Thank you, ma'am, is drinking her water. I just want to make sure that I am allocating funds where I need to. And then I'm going to make my grocery list or check over the list Alana made. And I've got some laundry that I've got to get started. The nurse is coming, the aide is coming today. It's shower day, so she's coming today. And we're also in the process of trying to get my mom a placement into a long-term care facility because I do work full-time. I can't just take off from work to be here with her, and sometimes she does need additional care that we don't have, like when you're in hospice, or how it works here is they don't come in for 24-hour care. They come in several times a week. They do all the things that need doing, but then the care is really on the family. And with me going back to work, that's just not something that I can take off. Like, I don't have that flexibility. I'm not at retirement age where I can retire. I have no additional sources of income where I could just stop working for a season to do this. And so we are in the process of getting her situated for a long-term care facility, and I'm hoping to hear something back about that today. Other than that, I think I'm just around the house mainly today. I do want to get some dinner cooked or prepped, and I just thought you guys would like to come along with me for a daily vlog. Alrighty, you guys, so I have got my computer set up. I'm using two computers. I've got Alana's computer right here that's rendering a video. I had some footage from a day in the life vlog that I had filmed back in July, and I had just never got a chance to finish editing them, all of the little clips. So I think most people love the day in the lives, but they take a long time to edit. Just a dedicated video, like you can film that and be done. Day in the life, they take so long. So I went back and looked because I was just gonna scrap it and be like, okay, well, I'll film another one some other time. But I had enough footage, and it was actually, I had the ending, outro, whatever, the close of the video. I had everything on there. I just hadn't gotten a chance to finish editing it. So I'm editing that now, and you'll see that this weekend. But of course, it will say July day in the life. So before anybody says, oh, you're spending money that you don't have in your budget, that was from July. I don't think I spent any money in that video, but just in case anybody says anything like, oh, I remember what it is. I talked about buying light bulbs for the bathroom, and I said I was going to buy some for the other parts of the house. Alrighty, you guys, so, oh, better put the air on. It's hot. Alana and I are headed to the grocery store. We have our weekly groceries to get. We have a $50 budget to spend, and I have 13 extra dollars, so that's going to be a total of $63. I have my list of things this is my list of things I need to get. And so we're going to be prayerful to stay within our budget of the things that we have to have for this week. So we are headed to Harris Teeter, and then I think we're going to go to Walmart. Harris Teeter has green beans and diced tomatoes on sale for 37 cents a can. So I think we're going to stop in there first. It's on the way to Walmart, so we're not going out of our way to get there. And then I have got to go to, no, I thought I had to go pick up some medication for Beauty, but I don't. Her social worker was here today. Her care aide came in today. And we are getting ready to be in the process of transitioning with her. So we just have a couple things that we need to do. Then I have some other stuff that I need to come back and finish. I've got to get dinner started. Jackson has Taekwondo this afternoon, and then we'll be back home for the rest of the evening. So we just thought we'd bring you guys along. Alrighty, you guys, so I'm working on some ranch chicken legs and chicken wings. I am seasoning this chicken down underneath there. They're chicken wings, but I'm seasoning it pretty liberally because lately when I have been seasoning my meat, I have not been putting quite enough salt on it for me, and I'm not even a salt person. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm seasoning this liberally enough. And I'm going just salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of chili powder, dark chili powder, and then I'm going to put in 2 packets of the Great Value Ranch dressing because I have 2 different packages of meat. I have the drumsticks and I have chicken wings, and I want to make sure that all of the meat has a good flavor. We're going to roast these in the oven. I normally do them just with drumsticks, but we had some chicken wings today, and we're trying to use up what we have, what was in our freezer. So I'm just going to, I'm going to let these marinate while I take Jackson to Taekwondo, and then when I get back, I'm going to put them in the oven. So we probably will be eating about 7:30 because it won't take long for these to cook, but I'm just going to move this seasoning around to make sure everything gets covered. All the wings, all the drums. Just want to make sure everything gets covered. Probably should have did that in a Ziploc bag. Might have been a little easier to move everything around, but we can still get it moved around. Let's get everything moved around. Make sure all that seasoning gets soaked into all the meat pieces. Because I would like to have a nice and flavor on this chicken. Alrighty, so we're just gonna let it sit until it is time to put in the oven. Okay. Leave that dog.
Ready, set, go.
Shoo. They're trying to teach the dog how to do the shoe. Leave her. Alana, leave her. She does not want to floss. She's gonna bite your hand.
Wait, we got
gonna be flossing with one hand.
We have the orange justice her.
Oh, yeah. What? Leave her. Okay, you guys, so I have just put the chicken in. So that's my ranch chicken. I just put it in 400 degrees. I'm going to put it on 30 minutes, and then I will flip it for another 20 to 30 minutes, just depending. Let's see if you can see through my...
Oh, you can see through it now, y'all. Hey.
Ooh, hey. So Alana is working on her dishes, and a friend of mine just called me. So she gave us these chairs. These are like country style farmhouse chairs. And of course we've had this oblong table, but she is bringing us the table that goes with these chairs today. So we're actually going to move this table out. She won't be here until later tonight, but I don't want to have to move the table then. So we're going to move this table out now. And I'm going to try
to, let me see, I'm just trying to back up so you can see. Make this whole section more of a farmhousey feel. The table we're getting is a round, so instead of an oblong, it's more of a round, and I hope that because it moves it in will give us more, you know, more space around. I would love to find a hutch for here to put some of my china pieces in, because I do have some china, but so far I haven't found one, and I'm still working on videos and filming and editing. I'm editing videos actually, but we're just doing stuff around the house, and that is what we're doing. I thought it was fun. That's what are you doing?
Jump rope.
What are you doing?
Right now, and then like doing the double Dutch again.
Oh yes, oh yes. Like on War Room, he's trying to be the double Dutch person.
Am I supposed to give a demonstration?
Yeah, do it. Good job. Mom can't do it. You do it, Alon.
Come on, let's see it. No.
Beauty. Hey, girl. Say hey.
Hi, girl.
Hey to the people.
Hi, for the club.
Hey, this child. Lord, help his life, Jesus.
Okay, so I wanted to answer this question or address this because one of the somebody asked if they could see my children doing more fun things, and because it seems like they're always working. I've kind of had that question a couple times, and it hit me that honestly, you know, really when you see us, we're just around the house. The kids take Taekwondo several days a week. Well, we haven't as much since my mom has been here because I can't take everybody at one time because somebody has to always be here with her. But their friend group is at Taekwondo. So they could take Taekwondo anywhere from 2 hours to 3 hours every day. So they are there. And in order to protect the identity of their friends, I choose not to film at Taekwondo because not all of their friends know we're a YouTube family, and not every family wants their kid on YouTube, if that makes any sense. So I just try to be mindful of that. But then something else hit me, and I had to think about this and how I can share this where it doesn't offend people. So the Bible tells me to train up my children in the way that they should go, and when they're old, they will not depart from it. And that really means to instill and impart the word of the Lord into them. But I'm not here for their fun. I'm here to equip them as a parent. I'm here to equip them in the running or management of their household, of their life, of their raising of children, of their seeing what a mom would be for my girls, and trying to help my boys as best I can, figuring out what a dad would be like. Not for their fun. And a lot of times I think people get into an issue when everything we do with our kids is fun. Now, that doesn't mean my kids don't enjoy fun. My kids are fun kids. This guy right here is over here being fun right now. Down here by my foot. They enjoy a good time. I do try to take them on vacation once a year at least. They do go to tomorrow, not tomorrow. What, Saturday? Saturday they're going to a pool party with their friends. The next Saturday is the back to school jam with their friends. You know, they do get to do things, but God put me as a steward over their lives to help them be raised up into adult, productive citizens. And that starts little. And I know people say, but they're just kids. That's absolutely true. And I would pray that I would never squelch who they are as individuals and what God wants to do in their life. But my job as their parent is to, raise them right, raise them to be productive adult citizens. So in case anybody was wondering, I know that has been a question before, and so I am equipping them to be the adults that they should be when they become adults. So I hope that answers that question. If anybody has any comments about that, please just let us know. We'd be happy to explain further, but that's my job. That is my mom job.
What do you want to say about these precious moments, Alon?
About me and Jackson.
You and Jackson, what about it?
Well, Mom, every time we're getting along, you're always telling us to do something.
So you don't want to do nothing because y'all are getting along?
Well, Mom, usually You know how we're arguing and we're probably not doing anything.
So
Okay,
now I want you to do something and y'all can still not argue. That's great.
Okay, Mom, but okay. So usually, most of the time we're having fun, I do something wrong, and then Alana helps me bail out myself.
Helps you. If you open up the trash bag, you could put all the trash in the trash bag.
What about the box?
All of it can fit. I
Just
promise.
smash the box.
Step on it. Jump on it.
Ooh, better idea.
Better idea. Crush the box. Nice.
Ew, it's your bare foot.
That's nasty. But whatever.
Anyways, Mama, we should have more precious moments.
Hello, my sweet little girl. Hello. She's not here for it.
Is anybody coming this weekend?
Miss Johnson should be back.
That's not what I meant.
What did you mean?
Trying.
Brandon is coming on Sunday. That's only because Mom is speaking on Sunday.
Boom.
Well, he might come Saturday. She said she was coming. We all know who your favorite speaker is, and it ain't Mom.
What was my favorite speaker?
You told me.
Miss Lisa.
That's what
Oh.
you said.
That's on Sundays.
I'm speaking on Sunday.
Oh, you're my favorite speaker too.
No lie.
You're my favorite mom speaker.
That's right, girl. Come through with it. Would somebody come get a kid?
You can't even tear it.
Back to editing.
So the pancakes are done. It is 8:42 in the morning, and we've got our pancakes done. If you can hear that, our griddle pan is still sizzling from the sausages on made. Just cut up some ground sausage and made those sausages. I don't know how many pancakes I have. I think I have 9, but they look very pancakey like. Though they're very breakable, so when you eat these, they're probably gonna fall apart. Well, that's my review, and see you guys next time. Well, next video. You hear from me. Bye.
Would you live your best life? Let me live.
You can only get so far.
Where you doing it?
Ma'am,
Do it.
I'm doing it. Well, I can't remember what it said.
Well, do the part you do.
I cannot video it yet. Or be in at least this way.
You just do it.
Okay, it's not gonna be perfect because we're just going through it. So, okay. Judges, my name is Lana. You know where I'm from.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, judges. Stay in the middle. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna look up. Exhale. Slowly for dramaticness.
See, I didn't like that grab thing. I didn't like that. You went from fast and then to like slow,
What do you mean?
slow. Did you know what I'm talking about, Jackson?
I need to see it again.
Do it again.
That part right there?
Your grab was slow. See how when you come from, whenever you came from up here and you grabbed it down, it was too slow. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You have to learn this one.
You gotta learn the grabbing, the catch and grab. Yeah, like
but
that.
It's not fast enough to.
Well, but what you did right there looks like you don't know what you're doing.
Try to go as fast as you can. I guess that's what Mom's saying without looking sloppy.
Right. Yeah, like that. That didn't look.
That looks sloppy.
No, that other thing was bad. Right?
I would say it wasn't first place material. It was okay. Like you maybe have one of red belt, but
Go over
I
there
think
with your blue.
Mom's right.
I meant with your green thing.
My bad.
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Work on that catch and grab along.
Get in the way. Hey, Mel. Sweet sound. Hey, oh, the blinding light. Oh, the mail. The blinding light. Oh, the mail.
What are you doing, Jackson?
Looking for Proverbs.
And what are you going to do with that Bible?
Argue with it.
Argue with it. Now argue it.
Hold on a sec.
He got to find his verse. 18. Which one? Remember, that's a different version.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I am right. What are you looking for?
Hold on a sec, Mom.
Hold on a sec, Mom. Let me know.
Losing your temper causes a lot of trouble, so don't argue. I'm telling you, violence is not the way of the Lord.
Boy, bye. You better find
But
the one that
stay
says the kingdom
calm.
suffer violence and the
Settles
violence.
arm.
No.
But staying calm settles arguments.
Girl, boy, bye. Get on.
Proverbs 15:18.
What is the one about the ant, you sluggard? Be not like the ant. Be like the ant, you sluggard.
No. Everybody kill the ant. Kill it.
Don't kill me.
Do it.
Be like the ant. Where's the sluggard? You sluggard. Be like the ant. Always working, not sleeping.
You lazy people can learn by watching an anthill. Ants don't have leaders, but they store up food during the harvest season.
That's right.
How long will you lie there and do nothing at all?
How long?
When are you going to get up and stop sleeping? Sleep a little, doze a little, fold your hands and twiddle your thumbs. Suddenly, everything is gone, as though it has been taken by an armed robber. Worthless liars go around winking and giving signals to deceive others. They are always thinking something cruel and they're up, but they will be struck by disaster and left without hope.
That's right. Be like the ant.
Kill the ant.
Boy, bye.
I've gotten 2 ant bites. Because, okay,
You
one
were
I had
not
on my
being-
middle toe, and then the other one I got on my foot. And just as that one was going away, I got another one.
Wear shoes. Wear socks.
Flip-flops.
No, those are not shoes. Really? That's so not nice.
Wait, Jack, wait.
Delete that.
I didn't put it in.
Here, use those ones. They might be dangerous.
Use the red ones.
Mom, you're still videoing.
Why not?
Yes, you are.
Well, use the red ones. Show me what you
Mom,
got.
I can't do the red
Show
ones.
me
They
what you
hurt.
got.
Wait, Jack. I'm the
You
one
in
who's
the
got. I'm
sun.
the one who's got to do this for, man. Don't be looking at me like that.
Mom, I can't do the red
I'm-
ones.
Are you the teacher? How many turns are that?
Mom, you have to pretend I'm doing a round kick, tornado kick.
Round kick, tornado kick. I got it.
I
Pretend,
guess
Mom.
I need to do 2 of each.
2
Alright, no,
kicks. Round kick.
Tornado kick.
Tornado kick. Round kick. Tornado kick.
You know, like when he holds the
Bam.
pad thing out?
Yes,
Well,
I got it.
Well, maybe depending, you could do like round kick, tornado kick, maybe. Depending on how
She
big
might
the
not
ball
be
is.
able to land that like you. In this time.
I like it this way because.
Okay.
And that is from the
Move
black.
forward.
Okay. What was
Flippity,
that one?
flippity, flippity flop. Go ahead. Yes.
Oh, I'm facing this way.
Here, up. Wait, no, one the up.
You gotta get your positions right. Face more of this way.
Okay. Here. 1, 2, 3, up.
Oh, so we're not doing that anymore?
No, he took it out.
He keeps messing.
Well, he can change. He's a teacher. He's the coach.
Ma, he's technically the advisor.
Well, he advising, so follow the leader. Bam.
Oh, now he puts it back in?
Okay, well, he decided it.
You keep. I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, I don't know who created that, but they're awesome.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Okay, what's next?
And there's a bigger one. When he's bigger.
Ooh, that's good, Nala.
Okay, my thing's gonna break now.
She's doing pretty good though. At least it's in the grass. And not like.
It's supposed to lift them up. It's supposed to
You gotta lift him up.
Not
So
from
let
the ground.
let Trent
She's
Jackson
doing it right
help
here.
you.
Okay, so you want to
Where's Trandon?
He's at it.
till tomorrow. It's not due till tomorrow. I get it.
He's at his house.
It's fine. I'll get it.
Okay. You guys enjoying your lunch? Can somebody tell me what's on their plate? What do we have here? What is it? Chicken nuggets?
First question. Why do you have your mom's phone?
Because I'm vlogging.
Vlogging.
She's filming it for our videos.
What you have,
You're gonna be
Gabriel?
in our video.
Is that chicken tenders?
Chicken nuggets and sweet potato.
Sweet potato. And you ate all your broccoli. Yeah. And now I ate all our broccoli. No, we ate all his broccoli. Look at that. Save the best for last. You can have all.
Eat your sweet potato last.
Okay, you want to eat sweet potatoes last? That's a good idea. Ma'am, what do you think? What do you think, ma'am? Eat sweet potatoes last? You're right, ma'am. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
There's probably just some food on your seat. You can sit back down.
Are we going to Harris Teeter?
No.
Shamika, I want Jackson. Would you show the people what Shamika is doing to my house? And then Shamika, I would like for you to explain. Can you explain
What?
what is happening?
The Lord said give.
Where did that come from, Shamika?
Gave me.
Where did it come from?
It came in your garage
And where is it going?
to my house.
Every time. Tell her, Jackson, what happens every time?
Every time Shamika comes here, she always seems to take something with her.
Because the Lord said give.
You didn't tell me.
He told me. I was the messenger. Mama, this been sitting in your, what's the name?
That's a lie.
It's been sitting there for a very long time.
Ouch! Oh,
See, look, see how God caught the lie? Look, he
Shamika,
caught
if
the lie.
I was you, I would not
I
be talking
was
about
saying-
what the Lord.
Yes! But look, the Lord got good use for this because I be making my golden milkshakes.
I thought you. What is that?
It's fruit, soy milk, and it has herbs and spices.
Herbs and spices. Everybody needs some herbs and spices.
Yeah. So mine just went out. Like it just went out. It don't even blend no more. So now I was like, man, I need another one. But I felt like I didn't want to pay for it in my
So
heart.
what happened?
So I saw it and I said, wow, it looks so good. I might just take it to my house.
Did you ask for it?
Because I knew you was probably gonna say no, so I just was gonna gingerly
Well, you asked for it, so you can have it.
take it outside. So you
Gingerly.
didn't know that it was gone.
How am I not gonna know what's happening in my house?
Because see what had happened was that was the plan.
This is way too funny.
It's already been broke.
What are y'all doing?
Mom, she's trying to bite me.
Get him, guys! Get him, man! Come
She
on,
fighting
man!
the crypto.
Get her! Oh, we gotta get this on camera. Clear evidence. Stop.
Alright, that's my cue.
Give me the ball. Excuse me, people. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello.
Huh? What?
Did y'all come here to be on your phone?
Yes. Why?
You can get out right now. Trina, what time you leaving, bud? Acro. Acro.
Attack.
Hey, Acro.
Attack. Hey.
Acro. Hey, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Say hello to the friends. Hello, friends. Hello.
Attack. Give Mama lovings. Give a love. Visit. It's a baby. He is. He love her.
No, he don't. No, he don't
does.
even like you.
He does.
He does not.
Look at that. Look, I put Mom. Look at that. You see that?
Shamika, he look just like you.
Black and beautiful. Sexy.
There's no...
Look at that. He is not biting me. Look.
He bites me. Bite.
He don't like his ears pulled though.
Attack, Acro. Attack.
He don't like his ears pulled. Ain't that a sign? What is that?
Of
sign?
what?
I don't know.
He don't like his... Do you want somebody pulling your ear? Ma'am. Put it on high for right now, babe. I'll turn it down in a minute. Alrighty, so I have finally been able to get Alana's transcript to print. It printed in 2 different pages, but that's totally fine. So this is her fall 2018, and then I have spring 2019. And so what I'm doing now is I am putting together the kids' portfolios. So I've got all of their EOGs. I've got, let's see, I have their attendance records. I've printed out her testing, that's one of them. Printed out like we got the advanced scoring so that we could get all the charts and stuff.
But for some reason, oh, I know what the reason is. We don't have colored ink, so all the colored charts didn't print out. So I'll just have to print those colored charts out again. But I'm putting together, getting ready to put together their portfolios. So that is exactly what we're working on right now. I'm getting ready to print off Jackson's, and we will see how much I can get done today with finishing up their 2018-2019 school year.
Look, keep that same energy when you know who get her.
What that mean?
You know what I said.
What that mean?
You got the real bowl now. Keep
You
real
can get
bowl.
beat. You can get beat then too.
Keep that same energy in the month.
Yeah.
Bye, baby.
And when you know who get here too.
Who?
You. Keep that same energy.
You know I come with the smoke.
Trending.
Smoke.
Hi, lovely.
Bye.
You ugly anyway.
Shamika, be nice to your brother.
Hey.
Man, gotta be nice to
Hey.
him. That's your
Hey,
child.
I'm ugly, but these women still like my fine self.
They ain't seen nothing better. They don't know.
Nah,
If you don't know better. When you
nah.
know better, you do better.
Hey, when you treat them right, the looks don't matter. Ha.
Get down, Grace. Get down. Just say hi. She's about to kill him. Hi. Okay, come on. Line.
Wait.
Hi. Hi, guys.
This is vlogging with Shamika.
Mm.
Don't do that. Please.
I do what I want. You know?
It's not your house.
Oh, there we go. Okay. We got new beds for the kids because their beds is kind of jacked for a little while. It's okay. So I got them some new beds. They're comfortable.
Feels like plastic.
It's comfortable. If I didn't have to drive 3 hours home, I'd stay here, take a nap.
I'm not sure I want to let you take a nap.
I was born before her. I do what I want.
Yeah, but you don't. She was in this house before you, so.
I do what I want. I'm the oldest, period.
Why don't you go see your son?
Back up.
Bro, Acro, say hey.
Hey,
Say
fat
hey to
boy.
the camera.
What is it? What you doing? What is it? Where's
Say
the love?
hello.
Who is it? Who's on love?
Yeah, he's saying hello. This is my bed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I think. I mean, it feels like plastic, but it does feel better than my old bed, so. I guess Shamika actually did something right. Which she. Don't touch me. Shamika! Sorry. Ouch. Stop.
Say something else about me. I'll punch you in it.
Something else.
Okay.
Well. I don't know. I just have to take that plastic cover off and it'll probably be better, but right now it just feels like plastic. So, that's what I think, y'all.
Alrighty, you guys, so we are back home from Taekwondo, and I have made a Swiss sauce for the pork chops. This is not velvet pork chops, but it's Swiss cheese sauce. It's kind of close to velvet pork chops, but we just had some pork chops that we had some bone in and some not on the bone, and I'm just gonna let this melt in the sauce, or warm back up in the sauce for a few minutes while we finish up the green beans. We're doing soy green beans, and then Alana is cutting up some strawberries. Will you take that for me, Alana? Thank you. And I'm just gonna put the rest of the pork chops in here, and we're gonna be eating. And I did want to show you guys something. I totally forgot about this until I saw it on Mrs. Erica's channel. So a lot of people ask me, who do you follow, Shakima, for keto? My two biggest keto people that I follow are Shelly over at Shelly's Home Life, and then Mrs. Erica, just because I followed them before they were doing keto, and now that they are doing it, I just like their content still. So those pork chops were sitting in that plate, and the juices kind of redistributed themselves. So I just poured that back into that pan. Let me take this over to the sink. Okay, we have a few dishes, but it's not bad. So Mrs. Erica was saying that her and Eddie like a little bit of a dip to go with their strawberries. And this is simply cream cheese and Swerve. Now, I will make this mention, I don't really like Swerve. I prefer the Lakanto because it doesn't, I do feel that cooling effect. But, so this is just like fruit fluff. You know, when you would make cream cheese and regular powdered sugar and you use it with your fruit. So Alana is cutting up some strawberries for us, and we'll just have a little bit of that keto fluff. It's just cream cheese and Swerve. And I just did it with the mixer. Make sure your cream cheese is room temperature. That always helps it to mix better. So anyway, I've had this vlog going probably for a week. It was supposed to be a day long. I think that's one of my problems, is I don't ever finish out the vlogs, and then I'm going for days and days and days. But anyway, we are done for the day. It is Wednesday, the 14th. I've been back at work for a couple of days. We have our big meeting is tomorrow. I went to 2 open school meetings, like opening school meetings of 2 of the schools that I'm going to be at this year. I did not make it to the 3rd meeting, but that's okay. I went to 2 of them, and I had to drive. So it takes us, you know, I drove, for one school is 50 minutes from my house, just to say, hello, my name is, you know, Miss Wilson, I'm going to be at your school this year. But I did make a contact, a community contact there, so that's going to be helpful. We're going to meet actually next Thursday, so that'll be good. And probably going to be able to tap into the, the Rotary Club and the Chamber of Commerce down in the town where I teach. I don't live in the same town where my schools are. I am a little bit of a ways. I'm on the other side. So that was good to make that contact. But anyway, the kids and I are tired. I went to Taekwondo. Jack went to Taekwondo. 3rd day back to work, and I'm just tired. So we're going to eat. It is late. We are going to eat, but we will see you guys at the next vlog. If you like it, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little bell so you never miss an upload, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.